Hi there. So, just wanted to check in real quick. I dropped a bomb of a video a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to circle back to that. So, I've kind of announced that I'm following a lifelong long dream of doing some solo sailing. I don't even know where. I'm gonna start in Oregon and work my way to Hawaii, and then from there south. It's going to take a lot, and I'm up for the challenge. Do I know anything about this? Very little. Do I have any experience doing it? No. Do I want to? Do I care or want to do it still? Yes, yes, very much. So, um, recently I went to I joined the Oregon Women's Sailing Association here in Portland, Oregon, and I went to my first meeting a couple of nights ago, and wow, like I feel like I met my tribe. And it was funny because there's about close to 40 women there. I would say most are about my age, in their 50s and 60s, some older. And it was amazing, the direct eye contact and just the accepting nature of these women to me. And it was mind blowing. And because every time I share this story, people think that I'm crazy. They're not overly supportive, at least in my family. They're scared for me. And I don't talk about it a lot because I know it is a lot to leave your life and decide to go after your dreams. Not leave your life. Let me rephrase that. To decide to change your current life and go into a different direction that is actually following your dreams is a very selfish thing to do. I know that. But I'm at a point where I have taken care of all three of my children. They're grown. My animals, it's the same thing. I spent close to 13 years as a working in the nursing industry. I did nothing but take care of humans. Switch gears, been working as a chef for 30 years, and that is cooking for other people. So I have been in the hospitality lifestyle pretty much my whole life. And so I need to start taking care of me. Right there. I need to start taking care of me. I think that most women that are my age, I'm talking to you, you know who you are. We spend our whole life since we have kids, since we've had kids. Most of us start in our 20s, some later. I myself was 21 when I had my first child. My last child, I was 35. So I'm 55 now. So for the last almost 35 years, I've been dedicated to putting somebody else as a priority over myself. Granted, I have had times where looked after me, but it's been a long time. Like a very long time where I put myself as a higher priority over my children, my family, my husband when he was alive. So it's really high time that I start taking care of me and making me my own priority. And with that are my dreams. My dreams that I have put aside to care for my kids, to care for my animals, to my business, to make sure that everything is running smoothly. So, what hasn't been running smoothly is me. So, I mean, seriously, I'm done with menopause. I'm early, I guess I'm lucky in a way that it happened early for me. But with that said, it ended me up as somebody who is ready to take on challenges that I didn't prioritize before, to take on my dreams that I didn't before, because I was prioritizing everybody else and everything else other than my dreams. Because dreams, I've been told are, like I said, selfish, and um, they're mine. And so since they're mine, they're my priorities and not somebody else's. But I think that what other people have in common with that is I think that there's a lot more people out there that feel the exact same way, that feel like they have sacrificed their lives, their dreams, their every fiber of their being to take care of other people around them because you love them and you want the very best for them, and you know that they're counting on that because you can provide a level of love and care that just nobody else really can. And so you do it because it's the right thing to do. And who else is going to do it? Who else is going to do it like you do it? Nobody. So that's me and my story, and I am ready for some change now that my kids are grown. And like I've told you before, I try to say this without getting too emotional because if you were to ask, or if we were to sit down, I would be a puddle of tears to talk about my poor dog's situation. He's actively dying of cancer that's inoperable. So, being as that he's my best friend and he's getting ready to leave me at some point, probably soon. My kids are doing their thing as they should. Everybody's good for the first time in like 35 freaking years. Everybody's good, like except for me. I'm not good, right? That's what's left over is somebody who's like, they said empty nest. You mean like a shell of a human? Yeah, that's kind of it. Because you love, 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 care, 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 care. And then poof, they're gone. And they still love you back and everything, but they're doing their thing. And one of the most profound, powerful, and shitty things that somebody said to me, and full disclosure, it was my son. He said to me, "You need to get a life. You need to do something with your life. Go find some friends. Do something with your life." And the pure act of him telling me to get a life. Are you fucking kidding me? I've sacrificed my whole fucking life for you and your siblings, the whole everybody, and now I'm being told by my shitty son to get a life. Well, that was a gut punch. That was a tit punch. And that was a few years ago, to be honest. And I don't think that he'd be that rude now. He's, grown up a bit, but it never left me. And that's what I find myself doing right now, is hearing those words repeated back to me, to get a life, to do something with my life. And that is literally to get the life that I've always dreamed of, to follow my dreams, to do the crazy things that I wanted to do when I was young, and be like, well, what's holding me back now? Nothing. What, my kids at home, my little kids, I gotta take them to daycare. No, I'm done with that shit. Done. They're fucking gone. They're doing their own thing. So I get to do my thing. Finally. That's my why. Because I fucking can. And I deserve it. I've earned it. I fucking earned it. I've earned these wrinkles. I've earned my pleasure, my pain, my happiness, my sadness. I've earned everything of who I am. So it's time to start living to get that life. And I hope you follow along. I get a little emotional. So just because this is a big fucking deal. And when you follow your dreams and your passions, well, it's okay to cry a little bit because it's a journey, right? So thank you. Love you. Follow for part 2.